Good.
Does it have a title?
Yeah, it's the same. I just resumed the story.
There we go.
Welcome to this game of Manual Lutheran Varsity Girls Volleyball
We
versus
don't have any viewers from it.
I don't know. Mouston? I'm gonna say it Mouston.
Wait. I'm guessing it's Mouston.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think this might be a tournament or like a finals round, maybe, possibly, or it might just be another qualifying round. I don't know here in this tournament. The Lancers have won all 3 games they've played so far, so good going for them, and I'm not sure how Mouston is done in this tournament. If it is a champ finals game or whatever, but it means they've won at least 2 games. I don't know. Not sure.
They've won 3. So you could say that. Just remind them.
I did. We're waiting for the ref to give us the go-ahead here. Starting out for the Lancers is Lindsay Siddle, Nicole Schoenbeck, Alexis Eitley, Erica Oster, Allison Schaller, and Bryn Schoenbeck. And Faith Kazemba will probably come in here shortly. We don't have the numbers or like the team name for Mouston, so I'm just gonna call them Mouston and whatever the number is. Looks like... Okay, Faith comes in for Alexis Eitley, and I think the game's about to start. Possibly. Lancers have won all 3 of their games today. This may be a final round, or it may not. We don't really know. We're just here to watch the games and commentate. So, Lindsay Siddle serves, and it goes into the net. Not a great start for the Lancers, but they definitely can come back at 1 point deficits. Number 6 is serving from Alston. And Person goes in the net. If the game goes on like this, it's going to be a very short game. Erica, no. Alexis Eitley comes in for Faith. Erica Oster serves. 7 spikes. Bounce, I think. That'll be Alston. Like it'll be number 2 serving from Mouston. Really nice spike there by number 7 on Mouston. Well placed. I thought it was out. Nice serve by 2. Nicole puts it up there too. Alexis Eitley with a spike, and it is blocked by 7 and 13. Well done. And Mouston. So far the Lancers are in this game, but they still have time to get into it. Faith with a nice receive there. Allison with a great spike, 1 putting it up for 3-6, setting it up for 13, spikes it, it goes out of bounds, and yeah, it goes out of bounds, so it'll be Lancers ball. Looks like we have some subs here, Milena Buck and Cassidy Nelner coming in for Allison and Nicole. Like it'll be Milena Buck serving here for the Lancers. Nice serve by Milena, the 1. 5 setting it up for 5. For 7, and 7 spiking it. Looks like it'll be Lancers point. 7 hit, spiking it too hard to hit. Milena with another nice serve, but it goes out of bounds. 1 shot. Saw that one coming and didn't hit it. Nicely done there, Looks like it'll be number 6 7 here serving now for Malston. Ooh, and her serve goes out of bounds. I guess it doesn't go out of bounds. Good look by Faith, but it was called in, so that'll be Malston's point. The score here is 5-7. Lancers behind. 7 with another nice serve. Milena gets it up. 14 blocks it. But Lindsay manages to get it up, and Cassidy gets it over. 13 with a nice hard spike, and it gets through the blockage on the Lancer side, giving Malston the point. 7 will continue to serve here. 7 with another good serve. Milena gets it up, Lindsay sets it for Dylan. Then with a hard spike with 2 steps up, 6 gets it over. Milena Buck setting up Lindsay for the set. And a hard spike by Eichley, but it goes right into the net. That'll be Malston's point. Malston leading 7 turns. 7 serving again here. Milena can't control that serve, and that'll be an ace ball for number 7 on Malston. Lancers need to pick up their game here if they hope to win this first set. Faith gets it up, Lindsay Bryn, and Bryn manages to get it in the hole, and Malston, you can't say defense, I don't know. Is there such a thing as defense on volleyball? I'd say defense for other sports. You could call it defense when they jump to the net, so defending the side. Anyways, Bryn serves it over. Bryn setting it up now for Anna, and she just rolls it over, but someone was called for hitting it twice. So it'll be Malston's point. Score is 9-4, Malston leading. We have number 11 here for Malston serving now. She serves it. Faith and Milena getting there. 14 dumping it over, Faith getting under it. Bryn setting it up for Annie, and she drills it into the ground. She manages to dig it. 13 with a nice spike there, and no one's there to back up Milena. That'll be Malston's point. Malston definitely dominating here in this first set so far. Up 6 points right now. Number 11 to Malston serving again. Just barely over the net. Beautiful serve there, and Milena cannot get under that one. That'll be another point for Malston, and Prof. Lau calls a timeout for the Lancers. The Lancers definitely need to pick up this game if they want to come back in this set and make it close. So far, they have won all 4 of their games. That will help them now. Malston breaking their huddle. So far, they've done everything pretty well. Lancers coming back out now as well. Number 11 with another nice serve, Faith getting under it. Bryn trying to set someone up. Alexis setting it over to 1. 11 setting up her teammate 13 with another hard spike. 13 is a good spiker here for Malston. And that'll be Malston's point. Oh no, it won't be Malston's point. Never mind, it'll be Lance's point. Alexis Cyclay serving here. 2 gets under it. 11 setting it over, trying to be sneaky, but Bryn's there for her team. And a good hard spike by Cassidy, but it's a bit too hard and goes out of bounds. Malston's point score is 12-5. Malston leads. Number 13 serving for Malston. Hits it over to Milena. 2 hitting it back to Milena. Bryn setting it up. Erica spiking it, but that'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Malston's ball. 10 point. 13-5 Malston. Malston's number 13 serving. Ooh, a nice spike, and she was trying to get it placed where she wanted it. It just went into the net there. Cassidy Melnier will now be serving for the Lancers, and Allison Schaller coming in here for them. Cassidy's serve was beautiful there, right post in the back. She yelled right for them, and that's going to be out.
If you scream the word out at the ball, that doesn't mean anything.
Number one setting it up there for a team. Two coming in, trying to get it over. The Lancers there to block it. Well done there by the Lancers. Cassidy will serve for the third time, but this time it goes into the net. Good try there by Cassidy, and Nicole is now coming in for her. Score is 4-8 Mouston. Number one is now serving for Mouston. Lancers coming back a little bit, not enough there yet. Nicole gets under it. Two taps it back over. Lancers need to get it over here, and Nicole does that for them. 11 setting it up for two, who backs it, but it goes out of bounds. Good try there, but just a little bit too much on that one. That'll be Lancers' point, and it looks like Lindsay Sitter will be serving for the Lancers. She can get a couple of good serves in here, that'll bring the Lancers right back into this game. And her first one is definitely a good serve. 13 manages to dig it. 7 with a spike, but it goes out of bounds. And again, a really nice serve there by Lindsay. Another great serve by Lindsay. However, one gets under it. 11 seconds. And 16 spikes it, I think there. Got over the Lancers blockers and hit the ground before they could get there. So that'll be nice. 15 times. One more. I think I need to catch up and get faster here if they want to have a chance of winning this set. Number 6 from Alston now serving. Nicole puts it up for her team. Lindsay tries to tap it. Something goes wrong, and it ends up being Mouston's point. We have number 6 going to continue serving here for Mouston. Mouston up 6 points here. 6 serving. Faith sets it up. Lindsay over to Byrne, and oh, a nice hard spike there by Byrne. That was beautifully done. Giving the Lancers another point, getting them back up to only being 5 down. That was like counter. Anyways, Erica Oster serving. Nice serve by Erica to number 1. 5 setting it up for 7. He taps it over. Alexis there. Byrne setting it over, but someone was called for something. 2 hitting, I think, is what I saw. Faith comes back in here. It'll be number 2 serving. The serve goes straight to Nicole, who almost fumbled it, but Faith manages to get it over there. 6 setting it up for 13. He has a nice hard spike, but it goes out of bounds. That'll be Lance's ball. And it looks like we'll have Elena Buck serving here for the Lancers. Score is 17-12. 1 puts it up, 6, 7 taps it over, Bryn's there. Lindsay gets it up, Cassidy gets it over, 1 gets under it, 6 sets it, 13 spikes it, and it goes out of bounds. Too much power on that one. But good job there on Alston of setting that play up here. Milena Buck will get a second chance at serving. Lancers are down 4 at the moment. It's the lace they've been down here for a while. 13 another high score, 14 minutes. And I don't think it goes way into the bleachers. That'll be Mouston's point, and they're back to having a 5-point lead. No. sets it up for a two. Lindsay gets under it. Lynn gets it over. 8 setting it up for 7 and a hard spike, but that goes out of bounds and it'll be Lance's goal. Annie Oster coming in for Lindsay Siddle and doing the turn back here to 7. Lance is down 4. Lindsay's got a good search here to get the Lancers a chance of winning this. This is the first set of this game. Lanston wins, puts it up 6-14 with a nice spike, very well placed. And the Lancers are once again down 5. Number 11 will be serving out the master. Good serve there by number 11, straight to Milena. Bryn sets it up for Annie, who puts it down nicely. Again, we've had some really nice spikes here this game. Well done by both teams so far. Good job by the Lancers of at least making it somewhat close here. They still have a chance to come back though. But that does not help. Alexis Eichler's serve just not making it over the net, putting it square in the middle. 15 serving. Lancers still down 5 scores, 20-15. And we have a swap. We have Avery Quam coming in for Springfield. 13 saving. Milena tries to get out there, just can't quite get there, and it goes into the bleachers. A nice serve there by Maskin from the 13. He's also one of their better strikers. Here comes the second serve. A nice serve, Faith picks it up. Avery gets under it, and Annie gets it over. 2, Avery sets it up. Yeah, it goes over the net. I'm not with this. 14 spikes it, but it's too hard and goes out of bounds. And I think Mouston thought someone on the Lancer side touched it, but the ref called it that it was Lancer's point, so can't argue with the refs sadly sometimes. Nice serve there by Cassidy. Spike by 2, but it just goes into the net, so Lancers are now only down to 4 points. They could still come back here, but they're going to have to do it right now as Mouston only needs 4 more to win. Nice serve again by Cassidy, 1, 11 to 2. Annie gets it up. Erica spiking it over, and it goes over 11's head. Only down 3. This is the closest they've been in a long time to regaining a lead. It's been down like 4 or 5 now since like they had 6 points. So Mouston calling a timeout here. Score is 21-18. This is the first set of this game. Lancers breaking their huddle. They can just get a few more points here. They can definitely still win this, but they can't let Mouston get any more points either. No more mistakes. Mouston has proved they're a formidable team here, so 2 getting it up, 11 setting it, 16 with a nice spike, Cassidy getting it up, Avery setting up Annie, he gets it down, 13, 11 with a sneaky set, but Cassidy's there, and Allison gets it over, 2 coming in for a spike, block. Oh, the Lancers just can't quite get it up. Good try there by the Lancers to save that, but they just can't quite do it, and that'll be Mouston's ball. Yeah, Nicole Turnback coming in now for the Lancers. And it looks like it'll be number 1 serving for Mouston. Her serve goes into the net. That's the break for the Lancers leaders there. They're down 3. Mouston is 2 away from winning this, but the Lancers can catch up here. As long as the Lancers stay within 1 of Mouston, the game is on almost indefinitely. 7 with a nice spike. Oh, nice save there by Lindsay Sitto. Nice job getting it over there by Faith. 2 gets it over again. Nicole setting it up for Lindsay. To Allison. Nice spike by Allison. Well done there. Well done by Lindsay here. Lindsay gets the second serve here. Score is 22-20. 13 gets under it. 11. And Allison spikes it over again that time. Allison only up 1 now. Very close game here. Good job by the Lancers of coming back from, they were down at least 6, maybe 7 at one point in time. Lindsay with another nice serve. 16 coming in for the spike. Nicole just can't quite get a good hit on that, and that'll be Malston's point. Malston up 2, or should be when the scoreboard updates. 6 is going to be serving for them. Six serves. Faith. Over to Lindsay. Good spike there by Allison. Oh, and a too hard of a spike there by number 2. Score should be 23-22.
Yeah.
But the scoreboard says 22-22. It is supposed to be 23. They did not change it, so I don't know. Lancers might get a lucky break there on that one. Oh, very nice spike there by Berman. And although the scorebook says 23-22, I feel like it's supposed to be well, I know it's supposed to be 23-23, unless the refs just didn't count one of the plays. I don't think there's a way to have a play and no one get points in volleyball. So I don't know about that. Lancers might be getting lucky here off of this miss. Counting by the scoreboard. Anyways, it'll be Erica Oster serving now. 1 gets under it. 6 sets it up, 7 taps it over. Lindsay gets under it. Oh, and a sneaky lead there by Alexis. 2 with a nice hard spike, and Berman can't get under control. That'll be Malston's ball. Score is 23-23 or 24-23, but since it doesn't look like they'll update it, we're going to go with what the scoreboard says. So it's 23-23. 2 with a good serve, Faith gets under it. Lindsay over to Allison, tapping it over. That point, I don't know what happened, but Malston got a point. It's now 24-23. Technically, Malston has won this, but oh well. 2 serves up. Nicole with a bad touchdown. And Faith get it over, and that will be the first set. Malston won. Good try there by the Lancers and a nice comeback, but in the end, they just can't quite pull it off. So they'll have a second try here in the next set, which they could definitely win if they just come out a little bit stronger in the beginning. So we'll be back here in, I think it's like 2 minutes on the next quarter show. You want to do it? My throat's getting kind of... It's like I was sick yesterday or something.
Yeah. had to go to the bathroom like 6 times already.
I miss it.
I'm gonna make a backside search. If they lose this one, do you think they'll make it back like 6?
They lose this one.
Okay, how about if they win and keep on winning? I don't know. Been here for a while. Technical difficulties with his throat. These were slick yesterday. Alright. So, let's see. These teams are pretty even in match. It was pretty close right at the end of the last set. Let's see if the Lancers can pull this one off. Or Mouston. I presume that's how you pronounce it. Let's see if they can pull off another win. Anything can happen in this game. It's volleyball. By Erica there for Lancers. And number 2 spikes it out of bounds. Lindsay Sitto is serving for the Lancers.
Dive. It was a nice looking dive. Alright, now we have Erica Oster serving for the Lancers. Number 1 dives again. And Lancers point, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But Erica gets to serve again. We have her going up and over. We're to 2. 13 spikes it right into the net. Would have been a real nice looking spike that would have gone over. Erica serves over to 1 to 6, down to 13. Knocks it off Allison's hands and out of bounds. So that point goes to Mouston. The score is currently 4-2 Lancers, but both teams definitely have potential to win this game. Number 7 of Mouston serves into the net. Lancers ball. Looks like we have Milena Buck serving. She serves it to number 2. Number 14 spikes it, but hits it twice after Cassidy sends it back over. So Lancers ball. Milena serving again. Over to 2 to 6, and number 1 was hit out of bounds by the Lancers. All right, so now we have number 1 serving again. Nope, it looks like it'll be number 11. Number 11 for Mouston serving. Up, and away to Milena, to Lindsay, and number 14 tips it back over. Cassidy bumps it behind her, back over the net. Number 11 sets it up to 14, who just pops it over the net, and they get the point. The score is currently 6-4, Lancers. Number 11 serves. Faith not able to get the ball. Number 11 gets the serve once again. Puts it up. Bryn gets it over to Alexis. Spikes a little too long and it goes out of bounds. The score is currently all tied up, 6-6. Either team has an equal chance of winning this game. Lindsay bumps it behind her to Alexis, who gets it over. Number 11 to 13, who spikes it over. Lancer's not able to get it above the net. Mouston currently has a lead of 1 point over the Lancers. She puts it up. Oh, goes into the net. Bryn Schoenbeck now serving for Emmanuel. Puts it up. Over to 2. Back to 11. And 13 spikes it. Bryn manages to get it back. And that's some nice teamwork by the Lancers. Cassidy able to get it over. Number 14 spikes it down. Oh, man. The ball almost hits the little scoreboard, and the bookkeeper's down there. That could have been bad. Well, the score is 8-7. Mouston, number 13, serves it. It goes into the net. Alexis Eichley for the Lancers will now be serving. Number 1 gets it to 11. 16 puts up the spike. It's very successful. They got their point. The score is 9-8. Mouston. Continues to be a very close game with these two very evenly matched teams. Annie Oster spikes it down to 1. 11 sets it over to 1 who spikes it over. Faith to Annie to 1. And 13's one with the spike. Oh, wow. Cassidy manages to get it over, but not inside the boundaries of the other team. So, the score is 10-8. Mouston. Both teams are putting up a pretty good fight here. Like I've been saying, either one of them could win this. This set. Another team on the other side of the courts just yelled, "Hey!" Wish they would put some variety into it. Yell something like B, C, D, E. Any letter besides A, pretty much. They've been saying A all day. It's really annoying. I mean, I don't think they're Canadians, but... All right. We're back to the game now. Number 1 serving from Mouston. Puts it up. Over to 10. Milena over to Bryn. Annie spikes it over. I think that one of the Lancers touched the net there. It's back to Mouston's ball. She puts it up. Over to Milena, over to Bryn. And Erica down to number 1. I don't really know what happened there. How about you, Sherman? We have no clue. 11-9, Mouston. Cassidy Nelner serving for the Lancers. Number two spikes it down. Gets rejected by the Lancers. And it is back to Emmanuel's ball. Cassidy gets to serve again. The score is 10-11, Mouston. Number 13 puts it up over to 7. And number 7, was a little too powerful. It went a little ways out of bounds there. Back to Cassidy. Oh, the score is tied, 11-11. Make a wish, Sherman. All right, number 1, Cassidy serves it over to 13, and she bounces it out of bounds. With an ace, apparently. Cassidy serves it over to 2. That was some nice teamwork there. Oh, the ball almost came up by us. Knocked out of bounds. The score is tied again, 12-12. This is probably the most evenly matched set we've seen all day. The scores are staying right with each other the entire time. Number 6 serves it into the net. Lancers up by 1. Lindsay Sito serving for the Lancers. Puts it up over to 12-6. 7 puts it in the spike. Once again, it's a bit too powerful. Point goes to the Lancers. Oh, they now have a lead of 2 points. Still doesn't mean much, but it's something. Now they have a lead of 3 points because there was a bit of a miscommunication between the Mouston players. Timeout called. This is a pretty good game. Lancers are getting ready. Both teams appear to be out of their huddles now. Both teams ready, and Lindsay Sito serves the ball, goes into the net. 15-13, Lancers. Number 2 of Mouston serving the ball now. Goes over to Emma Miller, to Lindsay Sito. Bryn Schoenbeck sets it over the net, over to 1. Number 6 sets it to 7, who just tips it over to Lindsay. Erica tips it back to 7, bumps it over to 6, who puts it to 12, who spikes it over. Lindsay bumps it behind her to Erica, who bumps it over. There's a lot of bumping going on in this one. Now there's a lot of setting, and Bryn spikes it over. This is a good volley. It's lasting a while. Mouston finally claims the victory over that a little bit. They managed to spike it down, and the Lancers weren't ready. Lancers now only have a 1-point lead, 15-14. Man, this is a close game. 2 to Faith. Lindsay carried it. So Mouston's ball. It's once again tied, 15-15. The winner of this is not yet known. Faith bumps it over to Lindsay, who sets it to, I think that would, Erica gets the point for the Lancers. Erica gets to serve the ball now. She puts it up. Over. Bit of a miscommunication, I think, there. Lancers get the point again. All right, number 1 to 6. All right. Lindsay manages to, I'm going to say slap that time. She slapped it over. Lindsay to, ooh, Alexis pounds it over the net. Lindsay sets it. Bryn spikes it. Number 13 bumps it over to Lindsay. Sets up Bryn, who spikes it. And it goes out of bounds, despite one of Mouston's players diving for it. No, actually, when she dived for it, she must have touched it because Lancers get the ball again, 18-15. All right, 13 spikes it down, rejected. It goes into the Mouston side, and Lancers get that point too. Erica serving again. Up and over to 1 to 6. 7 spikes it into the net. Lancers get it. 20-15. Lancers pulling ahead a bit. Let's see if Mouston can make a little bit of a comeback here. Number 13 tips it over. Point goes to Mouston. I think one of the Lancers might have accidentally touched the net there. Nope, actually they lifted, according to my associate here. Number 7 spikes it or serves it over to Faith, to Lindsay, and Bryn spikes it. Back to the Lancers side. Allison, oh man, kept on getting rejected back to the Lancers, and they finally accidentally hit it out of bounds. Number 7, serving it over. Faith to Lindsay and Alexis. Number 14 spikes it over. Lindsay puts it up. Number 6 and number 13 spikes it, and it manages to go in. What? They are managing to catch up again. The score is 20-18. We'll see what happens. Number 7 puts it over to 4 to Lindsay and Allison. She sets it over to Lindsay. Caitlin sets it into the net. Number 7 at Mouston now serving the ball. The score is 20-19. Once again, close, as usual. Faith to Lindsay. And Alexis serves it out of bounds. Now it's all tied up again. Can't remember where I've heard that before. 20-20. Wow, this is very intense. Both teams in their huddles, coming up with a battle plan. We'll just see which one turns out to be more effective. All right. Both teams going back out there. Number 7 getting ready to serve. Yes, this most likely is a finals round. So whichever team wins gets to advance, and whichever loses is done for the day. All right. Number 2 to 13. They managed to get it in the court, so that means Mouston has actually made a comeback and pulled ahead. They have 4 points to go till they get the win. But then again, Lancers still could come back. They're only 1 point behind. Now they're 2 points behind. They accidentally hit it out of bounds there. All right, number 7, serving the ball again. They serve it in. So now the score is 23-20. Mouston. Wow. They had a nice comeback here. 7 serves it. Lancers accidentally hit it out of bounds. It is match point. Wow, how the tables have turned. Mouston only needs 1 point to win this, when previously Lancers had a bit of a lead. Emma Miller gets it back to Alexis, who gets it over to Mouston. 7 to 6. Number 4, they serve it into the court. It was barely in there, and Mouston wins. I think this means that Lancers are done for today, unless I'm wrong, which is entirely possible. But either way, we'll be back either today or sometime this next week. I can't remember if the next game is a home game or a away game. Either way, we probably will be there. Maybe. All right, it was some good volleyball played today. Yes, we will see you guys next time.